how the fitness industry is bullshit. Fitness individuals, can we have more honesty in the industry and stop talking crap? Building muscle will take time. Losing fat will take time. The thing with these young people is they want everything now, like screaming, nagging babies. Wow. I need to be like that. When realistically, these athletes are lying to you. Fake ads. Open your eyes and open your mind. I'm trying to find the source. Literally trying to find the source. Blow up like me when it's just all lies. You're not gonna look like these people. So, good afternoon, what's good? My name is Clem Valentine, the creator of Live to Make History. And in this video, let me just say one thing quickly. I'm actually very ill. I was going to skip this video to next week, but I said, you know what? Let me just show up and play. Let me show up and play! Like they say, coronavirus, this is real. Coronavirus, this is real. Coronavirus, this is real. Coronavirus, this is real. Okay, I don't have coronavirus. I do not have coronavirus. It's just a little cold, but we move regardless. So in this video, I'm going to be basically explaining the unrealistic expectations young people have with their bodies. So trying to inspire to be, athletes that just are not realistic. Yes, someone needs to break the ice in the fitness industry. The fitness industry is getting crazy. All these young people having all these unrealistic expectations on body types and expecting to achieve a certain body type, and guess what? It's never going to happen. Someone needs to break the ice and tell you this is never going to happen. So let's freaking crack! Because this will be valuable. This will be valuable information. So, understand what I mean by unrealistic expectations, how the fitness industry is bullshit. It's changed over time. Think of it as this. Let me just start by saying this. Open your eyes. You need to open your eyes and understand that everybody is on performance. Yes, most people, actually 90% of people, are on performance enhancing drugs. Your athletes, your actors, whoever. Think of The Rock, for example. Think of, your favorite, athletes is more likely have somewhere in their career use performance enhancing drugs, and that's okay. What makes it a clear joke is that so many young people look up to these people and think, you know what, I'm gonna look like this person. I'm gonna look like this person. Wait, let me just break this down first. Do you think this is natural? Do you think this body type is natural? By the way, this is your usual body checks that I do day to day in the gym. Yes, I do. I'm known for my body checks in the mirror. Do you think this is attainable? Just looking at it, what do you think? Is this attainable? Do you think it's slightly enhanced? Just you seeing this in the gym, do you think this is attainable? Chest, legs, okay? Flexing. Like, is this realistic? Is this attainable? So yes, some people may say yes, natural. Some people may say he's not natural. But when you look at consistency, if you go back to 7 years, for example, if you see me how I've changed over the 7 years, it's been very minimal changes, slow, gradual progress. And the thing with the young people, in this day and time, time. The thing with these young people is they want everything now, like screaming, nagging babies. Wow, wow, wow. I want this body type now. And they're not seeing the journey. They don't understand how hard it is to actually go through that journey. It is going to take time. They want to cut that and just get it now. So one of the reasons why I decided to make this video is because I've built a community around young people. I have a lot of young people that look up to me for fitness advice. When I see them reposting other fitness people who are clearly on enhancing drugs, but they're blinded, they don't see it. And I had one young person say to me, I'm going to do everything I can to get that body. I'm going to do everything I can. I'm going to die trying. If I reach my natural status naturally, I'm going to go on enhancing drugs. And I'm telling myself, you don't even know your natural capabilities without, even training over consistent amounts of years. So how would you even know when you reach your natural status? Oh, if after a year and I didn't see any improvements, I'm going to go on enhanced drugs. It's like, and it's just not, it just opened my eyes and says to myself, it's not just one person. There's so many young people in those shoes thinking, I need to look like this person. I need to be like that. When realistically, these athletes are lying to you. The fitness industry is turning into a joke. Everybody wants shortcuts. Nobody wants to do the hard work. Everyone's saying, all these athletes are promoting this supplement or take this supplement or BCAs, and you're going to just suddenly just blow up like me, when it's just all lies. It's all just lies to try and promote their program. Let me give you an example. You see, a lot of these fitness people will have a before and after. Yes, we will have transformations, but the before likely is when they are natty. Natty means natural, and then after is when they enhance. So during that transformation, they'll go about and take some kind of, enhancing drugs, whatever. So then they would enhance themselves. So when you see the before and after, it's a drastic change, and then they'll sell you that program instead and say, my program does this. My program will see this. My program will make you from here to here. So you kind of think, oh yeah, it's gonna work, but they're just selling you a false dream. When in reality, they took drugs and then they just promote the program. When realistically, no matter what, I don't care what anybody says, whatever program you decide to stick, whatever fitness program you decide to stick to, you understand it's all the same thing, all the same principle. Just everybody adds just their personal touch to it. What does that mean? Everything will take time. This drastic change is unrealistic. Some needs to tell you all these drastic changes you're seeing are unrealistic. It's going to take time. There's only a certain amount of muscle, for example, you can build in a week, in a month, in a year, naturally. So when you see these before and after, 6 weeks later, 5-minute abs, muscle in 2 weeks, cut fats in 10 days, all these stuff are fake ads. Open your eyes and open your mind. Wait. So I'm not bashing anybody about steroids, etc. There's nothing wrong with taking steroids. Just admit it and move on. But think about it like this. I'm going to admit I'm taking steroids, that I'm more enhanced, and I'm going to sell a program. If I admit it, people are going to know I'm lying. I'm not going to make as much money in my sales. I won't look as good. It won't look as edited. So why would I tell them? So I'm going to keep lying so I can, look even better, look better on social media, make more sales, get more clients. It all kind of makes sense, but still, it's really drastically harming the young people. I always say to myself, I would not like to be a young person like, for example, under 17, growing up in this day and time, or in this space and time. Why? Because it's just too many mockery and jokery in this fitness industry. You are just going to be left disappointed and more likely to just give up, or more likely to go on a serious health situation where you start to really decline because you're taking enhancing stuff that you just don't need. I'm trying to find the source. I'm literally trying to find the source because I'm trying to understand. There are still natties out there. And there are literally genuine people who have been training for such a long As you can see, there are people out there who mean seriously, jokes apart, training for a consistent amount of time and are actually looking to seriously transform and inspire people's lives and give you the realistics of the expectations that things are going to take time. And 9 out of 10, you're not going to look like these people that you set out to think that your body's going to suddenly be like that in the gym from taking BCAs. Taking BCAs over and over again is not going to give you, for example, a Chris Bumstead body. Wake up! It's like... Nah, I'm just like, it's annoying because it's funny but annoying. Like, you think BCAs or creatine is going to make you look like this person. Come on, realistically. Come on now. Young people, you need to wake up. This is real life. This is real life. It's going to take time, and most likely you'll never ever. You are not going to look like these people. Supplements. Supplements help aid. Supplements help aid performance. Supplements is not going to just make you blow up. So supplements don't work in that aspect of making you blow up, but they help aid in performance. Think of protein shakes. Think of creatine. It helps aid, in your performance. It's not going to just make you go whoop. So think of the logistics and open your mind. Something is just common sense. These things are not like Disney movies or whatever. You're not going to look like these people. So what I didn't tell you, come a bit closer. Everything is slightly enhanced. Like, let's be honest, we all enhance our photos slightly. Let's be honest. Like, even I've slightly, sharpened this or contrast this or, slightly brighten up this to make it look, even better. Everything is slightly enhanced. This is 100%, we all do this. So when you're looking at photos sometimes, ask yourself, is this realistic? Am I going to look like this? Or am I going to look like from that to that in 8 weeks? Come on. Would I realistically look like that? Breaking the ice! What is so sad and it's just so humbling but annoying at the same time is there are so many genuine fitness people who are natural and many others who want to see you succeed, but you're so blinded with social media, you're so blinded and you're slapped in the face, you're not seeing the bigger picture, you're just too busy chasing all these influencers who, one, don't even know you exist, two, you just buy into their programs and they cheat code, it'll be like, Germain 10, buy this discount protein or BCAs if you want to look like me, etc, etc, and you think you're going to be lifting like these people. Like, for example, there's this, young, how old is he, like, I think 18, 19, who's, deadlifting crazy, and all these young people are looking up thinking, I'm going to be like that, I'm going to look like that, and it's like, you're not. This person is most likely not even natural. You have to just use your mind, first of all. It's just so sad because, like, there's so many people out there who can give you the right tips and push you towards that right direction, but because it's the age, 2020, the filter age, everybody's just going for, bigger, the better. Like, I always see a lot of young people saying the same thing, bigger equals better. You can never have bigger gains. It's like, you're seeing all these unrealistic, enhanced people on social media that are everywhere. It floods everybody's timeline. You're going over social media, all you can see is bodies upon bodies upon bodies upon bodies upon ripped abs, this, and you all think it's realistic. That can mess up your mind mentally, psychologically. That can really mess up your mind. You have to literally open yourself and just see, okay, I don't think this is real. Open up your mind. I'm telling you this, I'm speaking this into existence. Most of these stuff you see on social media is not real. They're just highlights of the best versions of them enhanced. Summary, where do we go with this moving forward? So if I could write a letter and just send it out into the sea, or send it out into the world so everybody could read it, what would it be for the fitness industry? It would be something like this. Dear fitness individuals, can we have more honesty in the industry and stop talking crap? Because most of these stuff don't exist and are fads. Building muscle will take time. Losing fat will take time. Getting the right shape will take time. Stop deceiving, especially young people up and coming. Take your time. Stop chatting once again bullshit. You are making everybody feel even more insecure. I'm probably putting a lot more people into depression. Fitness industry once again, stop being bullshit and actually start being honest. Supplements don't work. They help aid in performance. Can we have more honesty moving forward to help the future people who are trying to aspire to become great? Everything is just bombarded with bullshit. Thanks again, your star, Kelvin Valentine, aka Live to Make History. So yeah, I'm gonna send this into the sea and see who reads that. And it's literally that simple, taking it up to infinity and beyond. So yes, trying to put that message out there that the fitness industry is literally turning, or should I say, it's already a joke right now. And it's so sad that people, genuine fitness people who are still in the industry, is just flooded with other bullshit in their faces. So, you know, young people can't even aspire anymore as they used to back in the day to look up to these people. They're bombarded with all these enhanced drug-filled athletes who claim to be natural. And I've stated before, there's nothing wrong with taking drugs. Just be honest about it and move forward, so you don't set unrealistic expectations to people who are following your program or trying to be or mimic your movements. So I'm swiping out. Let's go out there. Let's continue to live. Let's continue to live and be honest and stop being a joke. Let's continue to live to make history. Why? Because you and I, we have one life.